In this video, as part of the Kyogen introductory series, we're going to look at the theme of Kyogen laughter, that is Warai, and particularly the idea that Warai Wa Harai. So Warai means laughter and Harai means purification. So the way you purify yourself and get rid of all the unnecessary negativity and the bad air and all that stuff is through laughter. But first through exhalation, and then at the end of the exhalation, you do the Kyogen laugh, which I'll demonstrate in a moment. So it's well established that humor and a good temper, a positive attitude, has an enormously beneficial effect on your health. Norman Cousins, years ago, back in the 70s, wrote a book called Anatomy of an Illness, in which he was told that he had a terminal illness, and he overcame it by watching classic comedy. So laughter is the best medicine, and it's free, and it's really great to practice. Now, some people might think, well, what if the laughter is forced? There was an airline years ago called Pan Am that would teach the stewardesses to bite a pencil to make a smile. This is a problem. In fact, the company even went out of business because this is the salesy smile. It's sleazy. It's only the face, and it's not even extending to the eyes. It's just biting a pencil. That doesn't work. So in Kyogen, what we do is we extend our breathing and our voice to our entire body. So we literally laugh with our entire body. There's a Chinese proverb that says, "Do not trust the man whose belly does not move when he laughs." Now, there are different kinds of laughter. There's derisive laughter, which is kind of through the nose, looking down on people. Obviously, that's not what we're talking about. There's kind of high-pitched laughter. Sometimes kids get into that, and it's just silliness, basically. But what we're doing is we're talking about full-bodied projection of energy and laughter through the voice. So how do you do this? Well, we've already looked at, you can review the other videos on Jiku, how you find your center, and how you do the breathing. And we made the kind of the siren-like voice. But at the end of that now, we're going to add the Kyogen laugh. So by way of quick review, you stand with your feet one fist width apart, feet slightly out. You fold the thumbs, put the thumbs on the bend here, and then bend your knees about 1/10 down, and look into the distance. Like my sensei says, his father used to say, "Look at the day after tomorrow." So it's kind of interesting expression. In Yamanashi, we're surrounded by mountains, so we use the martial arts phrase, "Look at the distant mountains." Easy to practice. So you have a nice, soft, broad gaze, and you do the initial exhalation, which, remember that it brings your tanden to a small, tight point. If you're a woman, it brings it up higher to here, but for a man, it's down here. And then you exhale completely, and then you inhale through down the spine and expand the abdomen in all directions. And then you make the Kyogen voice, and you end it with the Kyogen laugh, which I'll now demonstrate. And once more. Okay, interesting. It's fun to do this in a group of people. In fact, we've experimented with taking a group photo, and a lot of times, I'll take photos of my students in a group, and I show them the photo. Who's the first person you look at? Well, it's yourself, obviously. And I ask the students, "Are you pleased with how you look?" Nobody likes how they look in the photo. and they just look unnatural because they're trying too hard to pose. So then we do an experiment. We do this voice. Of course, the voice doesn't come out on the photograph, but we end with this, ah, ha, 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 ha. You take the picture, and everybody looks great. They look really natural. It doesn't look forced at all. And the entire energy of the group is brought together. It's a really fun thing to experiment with. So practice the Kyogen laugh, hopefully not in the middle of the night, you disturb your neighbors, and see if you can feel the invigoration of the energy that comes from that.